Hey guys. So yeah, here he is. I won't even tell you what he was doing.
Hi guys.
All right, I'm Rachel.
I'm Rich.
And today we're going to talk to you about strengthening those arms. We get a lot of messages. There you go. They're looking like really big. Look at you. We get a lot of messages, especially from women, asking how do you like get rid of like the bat wings, and I mean we all have it, but how do you get rid of the bat wings, and
how do you tone your arms up?
Yeah, how do you tone your arms and strengthen your arms and get muscular arms? And so since that seems to be a question we get asked a lot, we are going to show you a couple easy moves that you can do from your home. We're going to demonstrate those. Actually, I think I'm going to be the one that's going to be actually doing them, and Rich is going to explain them.
She's going to be the demonstrator. I'll be the explainerator.
Right, the explainerator. Okay.
Well, from a guy's standpoint, guys always, they want that muscular, ripped arm. And what do I always tell them? Get rid of the gristle around the arm. Because you see a lot of guys, they're just big and it's just a big piece of meat on the arm. Well, the best way to make that big piece of meat on the arm, it is.
Okay, sounds funny.
to look more muscular is actually get the arm smaller. And you do that by getting rid of the gristle, what I call it, the fat tissue around the muscle itself. And it'll actually make the arm look bigger, but in circumference it's actually smaller. So from a guy's standpoint, you want to get more muscular arms and make it look ripped, get rid of the gristle.
Right. And so, yeah, Crystal's laughing too, big piece of meat.
Yeah.
So what we're getting at, you guys, is the #1 tip that we can give you if you want to have nice toned arms for women or nice big strong muscular arms for guys. It's your nutrition.
Don't eat crap.
Yeah, it's your nutrition and your diet. That's what
I'm just full of it today.
You are. You're like all around up.
I know.
So you got
I did size today.
Yes, he did.
I actually did do size today. I'm not showing a video this time, but that may be next workout Wednesday. I got to practice a little bit longer, but I did do size.
Would you guys like to see Rich do a live size dance? So if you do, go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to see Rich do a size video live.
You're going to do this
Yes, come on, give me the likes.
You're going to do this on live?
Yes,
you're going to put
live,
that out there.
Live. And I'm going to be the cheerleader.
Oh boy, that could be bad.
Well, let's go ahead and get started because we're going to keep this short and sweet. We've got a busy day today. So let's go ahead and get started. So again, what's the #1 tip on getting nice toned arms? Nutrition.
Nutrition.
Nutrition, nutrition, nutrition. So that means dialing it in, watching your portions, eating the right food. And what does your muscles love to eat?
That'd be...
What do you like to eat?
Meat.
Meat. Protein.
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 It doesn't necessarily have to be meat. It can be fish. It can be eggs. It can be a lot of different things. So protein.
Protein. Protein. Muscles love protein. Okay, and we'll do another live video on all of that. But okay,
so we're going to talk about the arm. So we're not going to get into the shoulders. We're just going to basically talk about the biceps and triceps. Okay. Right? So we'll do those two muscle groups first, and then another day we'll do different ones. So basic biceps, right? What's bicep mean? Bi means there's two muscles on the bicep. Okay, so you have to work both muscles, okay? And Rachel's going to show you two different exercises to work two muscles. The basic bicep alternating curl.
We're going to do alternating?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Which means that when one is coming up, the other one is going down. Okay? So I'll do it front ways and then I'll do it sideways. All right? So let me stand sideways. Let me turn sideways so you guys can see what I'm doing. So
now you're going to notice how her hands are facing forward. Okay, and that's a basic bicep curl.
Okay.
And that's with the palms facing forward. This is an alternating curl.
Okay.
Okay, now she's going to show you how to do the static curl. And what the static curl is, and she's going to face forward.
Okay.
The static curl is she's going to hold one at 90 degrees, and then she's going to curl the other one 4 times. And then she's going to hold that one at 90 degrees, and then she's going to do that 4 times. And the key is to do each arm 8 times. This one, go back to this one. Go.
Okay.
So that would be her 8 and then the 8. So you always want to do at least sets of 8. So this is a static curl.
Mm-hmm.
So what this does is you're also getting the curl in this arm, but you're still getting the contraction on this arm at the same time. So you're working multiple muscle groups at the same time by static here and then the actual movement over here.
Which I'm working when I go up, I'm working this.
Right.
Okay?
So the third way to do this same movement, and we're going to scoot back just a little bit, is lift your left knee, your other left, and your left arm.
And I have no balance.
Yeah, left arm.
Okay.
And now she's going to curl. She's going to curl with the right arm. So what does this do? This is more of a functional movement. She's got contraction here. She's got her leg lifted up. She's engaged the core, and she's performing the function on this side. Okay, now alternate. Right leg up, right arm in a static movement, left arm, and a curl. So contraction, core is engaged right here, and then the contraction here. Functional movements, multiple muscle groups.
Okay.
Okay?
Got it. You guys got that? My
Got
arms
that?
are on fire.
So that's basically the front of the bicep. So the next movement is the basic hammer curl.
Well, one more thing. What you guys can't really see is that when I am coming up and making the bicep curl, I am squeezing my bicep muscle right here. So I'm squeezing it to get an extra contraction in there. Okay.
So the hammer curl. This will get the other head of the bicep.
Okay.
So her palms were faced forward. Now her palms are faced inward to her body. And she can do the same things with the hammer curl. She can do the alternating. She can do the static curl. And then she can also do the one leg. Okay. So those are the 2 different types of hammer curl, basic curl, to hit the bicep, which is the front of the arm.
Mm-hmm.
So now we want to hit that back portion, that horse. Oh, look at the horseshoe.
Oh, look,
the
the
horseshoe.
horse came through here.
Anyway, the horseshoe, that's going to be the tricep. Tricep meaning there's 3 different muscles.
Yes.
For guys, this is a tip for guys, because all guys, they want big arms, right? The tricep takes 2/3 of the arm, but everybody wants to do bicep curls. Doesn't make sense. You want big arms, make your triceps bigger, because that's 66% of your arm.
And the same thing with women. If you want a nice defined arm, work your triceps.
Yep.
Okay? And women, here's one thing too. I didn't say this at the beginning. Don't be afraid to lift heavy. These are only 8 pounds. I go up to 20, 25 pounds. Don't be afraid to lift heavy. You're not going to get great big huge arms unless you're shooting up, testosterone, steroids or whatever. We just can't. Okay?
You don't have the amount of testosterone in your bodies like guys do,
right,
to actually get bigger, and you have to eat a certain way to get those.
So don't be
big
afraid to lift heavy.
Yes.
Okay.
So now the first tricep move we're going to do is the tricep kickback.
I'm just going to do one here.
Very basic, and we'll do one at a time.
Can you see me?
Yep. So as you see, her arm is at a 90 degree parallel to the floor, and that's what you want. And at the very top, you'll see she squeezes right here and then releases. Okay? And then up and then down. It's a very slow and controlled movement. You don't want your arm slip. If your arm slips down like this,
you don't want to.
you got too much weight.
You don't want to do that.
You don't want your arm above 90 degrees because then you're going to start using some shoulder. So what you want it is right at 90 degrees and at the top, squeeze.
Yes.
Okay?
Gotcha. Oh yeah, did you get your tickets, Tony?
Tricep extensions. So that's tricep kickback.
Oh.
Tricep extensions, you can do it two ways. Turn this way. Over your head.
Oh, over the head. Okay.
Okay. Go back.
I don't want to hit you in the head.
You
okay.
won't.
Here, let me
There.
back up a little bit. Okay.
So there's tricep extensions.
Look at all the legs going across.
You want your elbows
Thanks, guys.
pointed. You want your elbows pointed in. Cover your face.
That's all right.
And then straight up.
You want your arms touching your ears.
And you see how she's going straight up. There you go. That's much better.
Yeah.
Straight up. What you don't want is coming overhead like this, and then back, and then back. That's a back movement. So you don't want that when you're trying to work triceps. You just want triceps, elbows in a static position, straight overhead. Okay?
Yes.
Awesome.
Okay.
Another great exercise for triceps is diamond push-ups. Or if you can't do diamond push-ups, then you can do push-ups like this.
Mm-hmm.
And you can do them on your knees, or you can do them on your hands. Or you can do them against the wall.
Yeah. One thought, I just had a thought about bicep curls, really any type of movement, is when you're doing bicep curls, I say this a lot, when I used to go to the gym, is if you're lifting too heavy, let me scoot back a little bit. So when somebody comes up and they have to really sway their back like this, I know I'm exaggerating this move. You don't want to be swinging your back because you're using your back, you're using your body to lift that weight. You want to keep it nice and
right.
smooth.
That's not a bicep movement. That's a total
Okay.
body movement when you get at that point.
Yeah, if you're swinging your weights, if you've got too much weight, you need to lower it down. Okay, just have that thought. Okay, now that I'm out of breath and my muscles are hurting, yeah. Okay, sorry. All right, guys.
So those were some movements to get nice, muscular, toned arms. And with the biceps.
Oh, horseshoe. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, she worked out this morning. Had to do her. The biceps and I'm trying to be serious.
Okay.
The biceps and the triceps. Okay? We'll go into the shoulders and how to get that V look. But the best way, if you want to make your abdominal area smaller, make your shoulders and your arms and your back bigger. Mm-hmm. That's one way.
So we'll do shoulders. Maybe we'll do shoulders next Wednesday on Workout Wednesday. Okay. So question for you guys before we wrap it up is, what body part would you like to, I guess, gives you the most issues? You know, what is a body part that, I guess what I'm getting at is, other than shoulders, what are some of the other exercises?
We've covered arms.
Yeah, other arms and shoulders, because we're going to do shoulders. But what are some other exercises that we can, I know another one, for women would be hips and the glutes. We could do something like that. So what are some trouble areas that you have that you would like to see us demonstrate some exercises and some moves on? So, yes. And are we going to roll out the name of the gym?
Later. We have a name, but stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
It's coming later.
Later on this evening.
Yes. So, okay, one last thing is make sure that you have liked our video. If you've watched it, thank you so much for taking the time to watch it. Be sure to share it.
Likes and shares.
Likes and shares.
I got this going down.
You got it?
And I got the heart right this time.
All right, baby, you got it.
I
You got
practice
it.
in the mirror.
And share our videos and subscribe. Make sure you are subscribing by hitting the top right button and hitting the subscribe. Good job. All right.
We do the snap thing.
Okay, we'll practice.
We got to practice.
Bye, guys. Have a great
See
day.
ya.